Petaluma Bounty really began about 3.5 years ago when a local foundation called the Hub of Petaluma Foundation determined that it really wanted to focus on the issue of hunger and food insecurity in Petaluma and find ways to address it. And through about 18 months of research and planning and conversations with a wide range of community stakeholders, including educators, healthcare professionals, and other social service agency folks, we outlined a plan which is sometimes referred to as a community food security approach. We currently have 4 community gardens in Petaluma and about 60 community garden families allocated amongst those 4 gardens. We estimate that there are somewhere between 4 and 5 family members per family, so we're engaging maybe 200 to 250 individuals in these gardens alone that are now able to eat a lot more of their own healthily grown food.
My name is Mario Gongora, so this is my plot. This is like I can say, tree of cashews. This one. I have another one here, and I have cucumbers. We have cucumber here.
I'm Ruth Purslin, the programs coordinator for Petaluma Bounty. I coordinate the community school gardens, and we're here today at Miwok Elementary School. Each garden is literally built by the neighbors who live in the area. They come out and build the fencing, help with the design of the garden, and build out the plots before they're planted. 3 of our gardens are located on elementary school property, and one is in a city park. We've had great support from all of the school administrations as well as the school districts and the city itself in developing the gardens and helping to support the gardeners who work in them. 2 of the schools have school plots, so the classrooms and the teachers can come out with their classes and work in the gardens. Also the Boys and Girls Club. One of the things I really enjoyed recently was working with the McKinley Elementary School classes in the garden during the spring, getting their plots ready and having them plant and grow produce right up until the end of school. And it was really fun to teach classes to the kids and get them really excited about growing food and understanding more about where their food comes from.
Our plan is to develop as many as a couple of dozen gardens throughout town. And the strategy is really to focus primarily on neighborhoods where a lot of low-income families live, because low-income families are the hardest hit by food price increases that we've seen over the last several years. Our second program is Educational Urban Farm, which we call the Bounty Farm, and that's located in central Petaluma. And we really see the farm as a focal point for a healthy Petaluma food system, a place where we grow healthy, sustainably grown food and also educate folks about the importance of a healthy food system and provide workshops and seminars on a wide range of topics pertaining to sustainable agriculture and urban agriculture in particular.
Welcome to the Bounty Farm. This is part of Petaluma Bounty's mission of creating a healthier food system in Petaluma and making food accessible to everyone. The land was generously donated by the Stonich family that's been here for a very long time. We have a 5-year lease for $1 a year, and this year is the first year that we broke ground and started planting vegetables, flowers, and herbs. This farm has really been built by volunteers. It's really incredible how much this community gives to a mission that they really support and believe in. I have probably about 20 to 40 volunteers, probably about 15 that help out regularly every week, and whenever I'm really in a crunch and I need some assistance, it seems like someone is there to step in. A day before this ground was spaded and the cover crop turned in, I found a concrete foundation, and North Bay Construction came in and pulled out the concrete foundation just in the nick of time for us to incorporate the cover crops. So this community in Petaluma is really just built on generosity and giving, and I feel like this place really functions on a commerce of kindness, and people almost feel like they get more out of contributing to this place than I do from them helping me, and it's just a really beautiful experience of creating community and culture and a story that's linked with this piece of land that wasn't being used and now has such a richness about it. This farm is ideally located in the center of town, so it's very accessible to many different school groups. I've got students from Petaluma High School and St. Vincent's High School coming today for a composting workshop. So that's one major component of this farm is educating people how to grow their own food and in a manner that is sustainable. So in addition to growing all this food that goes to families that really need it, we're also enabling and empowering people with the skills that they need to grow healthy food for themselves. I really like the mission of Petaluma Bounty, trying to increase access of healthy food to people who really are limited to the access of healthy food. There's a lot of food injustice in our society, and it's really not a lack of food, but more a lack of the distribution or an equality of the distribution of the food. And so, Petaluma Bounty is really striving to make healthy food available to families that can't afford to buy organic food that they really need to lead healthy lives. So that's something that I really enjoy about working for Petaluma Bounty is just, a lot of people can afford healthy food, but there are many people that really need healthy food in their lives and can't afford it. So that's good.